So guys, it's Russ here. I like to get new gear every once in a while, and I recently picked up something pretty cool. I actually didn't know this existed until, I don't know, about 2 weeks ago when I saw one of my buddies using it on Instagram. And I was like, I gotta get me one of these. It arrived a couple days ago, and I'm really excited to use this. Needless to say, I'm going to be using it tomorrow, and you will see that footage here after I unwrap it. Lucky you, you don't have to wait until tomorrow afternoon. So let's open it up and take a look and see exactly what we got going on here. What to get into. There we go. Alright, so are made by Fit. I think it's Fit Attic, like a Fit Attic, I guess. But these fancy little doodads are called Eagle Loops, and they're made for, they say here they're made for wrist and forearm strength, but what you do basically is you put one end through the bar, and then you put your fingers, thumbs, etc. through these holes here, and then you deadlift with it. So I'm pretty excited. It looks like it's really well made. Payandpack.com. It's spelled Fitatic is spelled F-I-T-A-C-T-I-C. I'm not too smart sometimes. Sports, but it looks pretty legit. It was only like $10 on Amazon. I'm excited to see what this does for me and possibly adding it to my accessory. So it looks just like you put your thumb. That's going to be a pain in the butt trying to do, though. I'll tell you that right now, that's going to suck to do every single time. But no, I'm excited to pull with this and see what it feels like. This is, that's definitely not how it goes, because I'm not going to be pulling with the back of my hands. It's going to go the other way. I wonder if there's a right and a left, or if they're just exactly the same. So it's going to be...
So the stitching on these is very well done. It's got great fabric. I really like the way they look. Let's go ahead and cut to some lifting though. So here we've got, just working our way up, trying to get them figured out. Just kind of showing you the process of getting them on for the first time. I really didn't finagle with them anymore after I ended up finishing shooting. I just decided to throw them on the bar. Now if you notice, they're a little extra longer than they probably should be because I didn't put them on right. I slid the loops over the end of the bar before I put any of the weights on. But you can just wrap them around and slide them through themselves so it just cinches, which is probably safer, but this is how I did it today. Starting off with, what's that, 315. So right off the bat I noticed that the thumbs on these are super awkward. They're just not aligned or designed with where you would normally hold your thumbs at when you're pulling, so it's very awkward as far as thumb position is concerned. The rest of the fingers are very comfortable though. So that first one felt pretty good. Didn't notice anything really adverse, like the pull off the floor. So it was as the weight went up, this is at 415, it was as I went up with the weight that I noticed I was getting a lot of finger tension. In fact, now I even have bruises on the inside of my fingers, which was really interesting. And I noticed over the next course of the couple days, this really worked on my lockout strength at the top. My upper back and my traps were just absolutely so sore, a lot sorer than I can normally get them from other mechanical methods of deadlifting. I worked up to 605, I think, for this last one. I really like these guys. I'm going to keep using them. I'd highly recommend you buy a pair. They're definitely worth the investment to throw into your routine. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.